Welcome back to Jasiri. You're watching us here on News Central. Remember, we're live on our social media platforms. So if you're on the move and can't watch us on DSTV 422 or Star Times channel 274, you can still be part of the conversation on X, Facebook and Instagram. Just make sure to use the hashtag Jasiri. That way we know that you're watching.
And today we have a very special guest joining us who came from across the ocean to spread some love this Valentine's season. Our guest is Feyikemi Kukoyi, affectionately known as FTK. You said?
Sorry.
Ah, my goodness. She's an international wedding and event planner extraordinaire, thank you. She's here to give us a sneak peek into the highly anticipated event, Bond With Me 007, happening right here in Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome, FTK. Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome to the show.
It's the gold glitter for me.
And when you say FTK, it sounded like international should follow it. That's why I said
international
FTK international.
I added it later.
Honestly, we're very excited to have you, FTK. We're very thrilled, actually. And I like the Bond With Me 007. Sounds like an absolute dream. When I see 007, I'm seeing a man in a tux, jumping and shooting guns.
A good-looking man.
Yeah,
good-looking.
Of course, gorgeous. That's an understatement. Can you tell us a little bit more about the inspiration behind this event and what the attendees this year can expect? I mean, I'm already picturing myself like in a sleek gown, with sipping martini, or no, I'm more of a Long Island girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please come back to us. Come back to us.
Yeah, she's already
She's
there. She's there. I love it. I love that you're envisioning it already. So it was just basically a nice Valentine, luxurious vibe that we started off in the United States 7 years ago. Just was super bored in the States with Valentine's being very commercial. Yeah. It was very commercial, like at stores, and you saw the vibe, but you didn't feel it and you didn't have that experience. And so what we wanted to do is I just started brainstorming with a team of people, and I was like, we cannot continue to do Valentine's boring, same old, same old. So I was like, let's create an experience for people. And who better than the James Bond, different genres of movies and themes. And so we just started to think of, if we want to create a beautiful, luxurious ambience, who does that best? And who gives that vibe of, I'm going to a banquet with a Bond girl and it's going to be beautiful. And wow. Yes, so that's why we kind of came up with it. It's been such a hit in the United States. And of course, as a Nigerian babe, I was like, we needed to bring it home at some point. And I'm glad year 8, we are in Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah. Wow. I actually wanted to say, is it because you look like a Bond girl?
No,
You're near her. She does.
I think we all look like Bond girls.
I was going to ask that. So when John was saying, look at Catherine, I was gone because I was thinking, so if there are no Bond lovers, I mean,
you mean
I'm a fan of
Sean Connery. Number one Bond. Nobody.
There's so many. Sean Connery is my favorite as well. I also
Roger Moore.
I like
Roger Pierce.
I like Pierce Morgan.
Pierce Brosnan.
No, Brosnan.
Yes, Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see,
Brosnan.
Sean brought something. Whether it's a Scottishness or whether it's just.
But Sean Connery is my favorite.
Yeah.
So but we're not talking about our favorite Bond.
Let's not talk about our favorite Bond.
Yeah.
But there's so many themes, and we've done the different. We've done like a masquerade ball. We've done like the in the 1800s. Like we've done different themes. This year we're strictly making it a high Bond fashion.
Cool.
Come in your favorite banquety vibe. Look your best.
I'm thinking about my closet right now.
There's something in everyone's closet that they can wear. So don't feel the need to go create something. A nice, beautiful black outfit, something very, Bond-ish, a red outfit, glitter, gold, anything that looks like you could go to,
FTK, I have to ask, we were just getting caught up in our favorite Bonds right now. In terms of these editions of the event being themed around James Bond movies, this year is Casino Royale.
Yes.
And that's an epic one, Casino Royale in Lagos.
Yes.
How do you really infuse those Bond elements into the event?
So for us, because we've done the different themes of Bond, we just kind of bring in like, the blackjacks, like you're going to a Bond secret mission and you're literally transported into that. So in the United States, we've been able to do like the roulette tables, we've done blackjack. We've incorporated the scenery of what a Bond event is like when, he's going out with one of the Bond girls at the banquet and then secretly they do some crazy stuff behind the scenes, that type of move. So the different sceneries and we try to recreate some of the sceneries, but still staying authentic to the FTK Connect events, way of doing events ourselves. So yeah.
Okay, I find that really interesting.
Nice. I want to ask, this is Nigeria. We don't do things regular. I know
me
you've
about
curated and we ain't regular. Nigerians, anytime we take something,
did you see the wedding this weekend?
Please.
I just said the wedding. I didn't say anything else.
Can we please stay?
We do and overdue. That's what it is.
Please ask your question. Sorry.
Thank God.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you about the lineup of your celebrity guests and musical performances at this year's event.
Yes.
Nigeria, we're all about who's coming.
I know. I've learned.
So what do you think they'll bring to the table to
this
give
year.
that, Bond feel, giving that James Bond feel that is not Nigerian, but we have to bring it home.
Yes. While we're we're an international event planning company, we are still at the root and foundation of it all. I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah.
I own the company. I'm the creative director. And so we're definitely infusing the Niger vibe into like a James Bond theme. So not forgetting that. But first and foremost, doesn't Osas look like a Bond girl?
No, Osas is a Bond girl.
Bond girl, so bad.
Every time like Osas is beauty.
I mean, day one of the event,
No.
thinking of coming to Lagos, Osas has been in the, even before we spoke to her, she was the only first choice we had.
fits the
And I can
profile.
confidently say this on TV because I did not approach anybody else. It was just Osas and she was available and it was perfect. So Osas and Bobby are our hosts.
So we're having this Bobby James Bond tuxedo. I want to see how he's going to pull that off.
Bobby's stylish.
No, he's very stylish, but
quite stylish.
it feels like he's just going to end up carrying it with some form of comedy. That we're all going
he
to
has to.
He already started. Like if you
it's
looked
fine.
at his Snapchats and we were all together last week and he was cracking us up. It was like Bond with broken English.
Bobby.
Yeah.
With broken English.
Pigeon Bond.
Pigeon Bond, exactly.
Bond.
Exactly.
So let's take a look at the work you've done with your company so far, incorporating elements, relevant trends, and everything has brought you this far. But I must say that along the way, you must have recognized that the way we do things must be different from the way other people do things in different climes. So what would you clearly say would be that difference?
There's so
Apart from
many.
the Nigerian factor.
Aside from the Nigerian factor, the Nigerian factor is a major thing.
Yes.
But
It feels like you've been burnt.
See, so without shading our country, overall, I've been in the wedding and event planning business for 17 years.
Okay.
And so out of the 17 years, I've done weddings and smaller events in Lagos for 10 of those 17 years. So I'm not new to the wedding and event industry in Lagos. What is different this time is I'm the convener of my events, and so it's coming from a different element. It's like, so one of the major things I would say is in the United States, we have a template, we run it, I created mine that works for us and all our our clients from all over the world in the last 17 years, and we have a systematic way of doing things. Lagos, Nigeria.
I love it. The Nigerian came out.
The Nigerianness. I don't know how to vocalize the Nigerian factor because it is a major thing.
Okay, so apologies for interrupting. What are some of the biggest issues? Because you're dealing with vendors, different types of vendors, but you're going to hold this because we need to go on a break. So I want to think about that. What are the biggest issues you think you've encountered as an event planner in Nigeria and how, aspiring event planners can work around that? But the conversation will continue with FTK International as we look at the Bond with Me 007 Lagos Royale. It's going to be an event and we're probably going to be, it's all right. We're going on a quick break. When we come back, there's much more. Stay with us.